in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you.
So everyone's raving about this clear lace, HD lace, super invisible lace, and I had the pleasure of actually using it for this video with XrsBeauty wigs to show you guys what I really think about it. Now, as beautiful as this lace might seem, there are some things that you have to avoid in order to get a flawless install. For extreme security, grab a headband. Go ahead and cut the lace by the ears, which I call ear tabs. Next, take a minute to admire the pre-plucked hairline. So one thing I definitely noticed with this whole clear lace is it is perfect for us people who love to wear wigs, right? It's thin, it's invisible, it melts into the skin easily, it feels good, it's not thick, it's not itchy. It's really the whole package. However, there is a specific way to install this lace that I've definitely learned. This is my third clear lace that I'm working with, and I'm learning that sometimes the products that I use for all my other laces and wigs and so forth just don't do as great of a job on the clear lace. Now, I'm assuming because the lace is thin, it takes a little bit more energy. You need a stronger product, which is glue. You guys know I am not the biggest fan of glue. You guys know I hate glue, but sometimes to get the look, you might have to use glue. I added a headband on to kind of stretch the lace out. I cut the lace perfectly to match my hairline, and I started to realize that throughout the install with the Gotta Be Glue holding spray, it started to wrinkle. Now, the only reason why I'm showing you guys this part of the video still, even though I know some people might say like, you know, why show us? Is sometimes I feel like it's important for us influencers to show our fails, to show what works, show what doesn't work, because sometimes, you know, you guys think everything is all perfect and it's really not. So what ended up happening was I actually installed this wig on I don't know, a Thursday, and had to redo it on a Friday because I was just not pleased. The Gotta Be Glue spray was just not reacting well, and it turned crusty actually within a couple of minutes. So I used a paper towel, as you can see right here, filled with water, and I am just cleaning the hairline. Usually I work with crusties and I can fix it towards the end, but you guys will see how it just was not cooperating. But I want to go on to showing you guys how to get the hairstyle, and then it will all make sense towards the end. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. Look at the hairline. Do you see how it's kind of like rippled and wavy looking? Like right there. Do you see that? It was driving me nuts. And you know, I think it's because the lace is really thin, and again, there's no tension. I installed this wig like how I install every other single wig, okay? No tension or anything put on the hairline, no pulling, no extra, you know, anything. And it just was doing that wave up thing. I took off the wig and then reinstalled it with the previous wig from about a month ago, and did the same exact thing, and it had the ripple effect. So at this point, I'm kind of just concluding that thinner the lace, the more you just cannot use, you know, certain products to install it. So I still went ahead and finished the install. I kind of molded the hair, which is what you're going to do for this hairstyle. You want a hot comb or a curling iron, and you want to really focus on getting that hair flat. Okay, so spend time using a wax stick or whatever product of your choice. I prefer a wax stick and suggest a wax stick and a hot comb or a curling iron, and you're going to press the hair down, making it as flat as possible. At this point, I was getting kind of sad because the hair just was not... I was trying to perform a miracle and it just wasn't looking good. Okay, so I used my hot comb, I used my wax stick. I was just basically overloading it with so much product, and everything behind the hairline looked good. It just wasn't, the hairline just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. But you know what? You see how things really look in the daylight. I know a lot of people like to Photoshop their wigs or really go in with making things look perfect for camera, but for me, I like to actually wear my wigs on the street, and if I can't wear it on the street and feel confident, then I'm not going to show it in a video. So I went out later on this afternoon and I was just like, yeah, no, this is not going to work. So to the naked eye, I guess it might look good, but the lace is actually amazing. I want to put emphasis on the lace. The lace is good. The hair to me was the best part on this wig. Like, so if you're wondering, is XRS Beauty wig a good wig to even buy? Is the hair good? To me, I thought the hair was flawless. And I didn't know it was actually wavy. I actually wet this hair a couple of days later and it got like these really big, pretty looking curls. It was really interesting. So I'm only showing you this part because I'm showing you how to style the hair and how, you know, precise you have to be and whatever. But I'm going to show you in the end of the video how I honestly just put it all together with the glue, because I had to basically reinstall it. So go ahead and trim the hair, because I was going for like that Young Miami look that she just did recently, and so I wanted it to be a blunt cut, and then I kind of added a little curl to the end. So feel free to skip that step if you don't really care for the curl towards the end. But I'm not gonna lie, I was satisfied with the hairstyle. Here I am still perfecting the baby hairs, so that's important. And then I actually used some concealer that was actually my skin tone and put it into the hairline, and then you're gonna use your finger to really dry it out, guys. You do not want your hairline, your part, to be all wet looking and disgusting. And then I used this Fruity Sleek and Shine to eliminate any frizz. So I would recommend this. It's not heavy on the hair. It's very lightweight. It smells good, and it gives your hair a nice natural like luster and shine. Okay, so now let's fast forward to the next day. So here I am redoing the entire look, guys. I'm telling you, you guys think you just put a wig on and life is easy. No. I was really mad that I had to redo this, but the job had to get done, and I was really determined to make this look amazing. So I'm using I'm using Ghost Bond glue, and this is actually one of my favorites. I'm not a fan of Bold Hold, to be honest. I feel like it just does not work for me, but Ghost Bond does the job. As you can see, there is no more wrinkles. I fixed it. So I was so excited about that because I was just sad, and like, I hate glue, but I guess if you really want to look to work, then you got to try something up, switch it up a little bit. Oh, and this little headband thing, this little spandex piece, you can get at your local arts and crafts store, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, whatever. And that definitely helped to just keep the lace in place and just non-wrinkled. And here I am just perfecting my hairline. And make sure you comb out enough baby hairs. If you're trying to do a whole crazy baby hair look, make sure you comb out enough, girls. If not, you're gonna have a hard time scooping it out from the part that you tied back. But this is the end result. I'm not gonna lie, I was in love. Now, I would say this hair is amazing. There is no other way to say it. The hair is amazing. If you guys are looking for a new company to work with, I personally highly suggest this company. I love the way the hair felt. Now, I obviously straightened it in the end, but I also wanted to show you guys how it looked outside, and it looks pretty good. The lace was amazing, guys. Woo, look at that. All right, guys, see you in my next video. Adios. Bye.